Hey everybody, Troy here. Wanted to bring you a quick video that describes my approach and methodology to selecting overdrive pedals. This explanation is long, so feel free to skip if you just want to get to the playing part. But I figured I'd offer an explanation as to maybe clear things up on how I go about selecting overdrive pedals. And basically, I start with what's the purpose going to be? New kid. What's the purpose going to be? And this is Nora, by the way. The purpose is, is it going to be used for, a big part? Is it going to be used for a softer part? Do I want to add maybe just a little bit of drive to my tone, but not bring it out front in the mix at all? The EQ characteristics and clipping style of the pedal are going to play into that. So I basically, I think about overdrive pedals in 5 buckets. And the first bucket is going to be subtle. And so the subtle overdrive pedal for me adds a little bit of drive, does not bring the pedal out in the mix a lot of times, or the sound out in the mix rather. And a lot of times what I do is I set this pedal either at unity gain or I actually duck my volume a bit. That way it doesn't bring attention to it, but it still makes the sound bigger. The second classification that I use is like a Marshall Bluesbreaker style pedal. And this is going to be a little bit more open of a circuit EQ style. It's going to be a little bit more aggressive. I bring this one out in the mix by bumping the volume a little bit, run a little bit more drive. If I'm the only guitar player, sometimes I'll actually stack 2 of these for a big sound that's really aggressive sounding and just kind of fills everything up and allows me to fill a lot of space if I need to. The third classification that you'll find actually is probably the most popular one, which is a TS-808 Tubescreamer style pedal. And these pedals are very pleasing to the ear based on their EQ. And basically they roll off bass and they roll off highs, makes it a very soft sound. It's a very compressed style circuit. In my opinion, every overdrive or every worship guitar player in the corporate setting should have this style overdrive on their pedal board, because it's going to allow you to kick it on, have a big sound, but not big in a distracting way. So it's not going to bring a lot of attention to the parts that you're playing, but they're going to be heard. The fourth bucket is another Marshall style pedal, but JTM 45-ish, which is very bassy, lots of overdrive available. They can get very gainy. So you'll find this like in the Zvex Box of Rock, Oddfellow Caveman. Those pedals can be made to sound very cool. I don't have one on my board, more of a comfort thing. I haven't really found, the tone that I can't live without with this type of pedal. But actually in making this video, I messed around with it for a little while, and man, it sounded good. So I might find a way to throw one of those on my board one day after I have a chance to sort of, squeak what I like about it. And the last one's going to be a fuzz. Fuzz pedals are... Spitfire, kind of angry style pedals, used very sparingly, but still, has their place in a corporate worship setting if you use them right. And so really what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all 5 of these classifications, play like a similar rhythm track in the song, so you can kind of hear what they sound like in context. And I'll put the settings up on the screen too, so that way if you like what you hear, you can buy the same pedal and kind of use the same settings to get where I'm at. So take a listen and we'll catch up with you at the end. Thanks. Okay, so there you have it. There's the overview of all the overdrive pedals that you know, the classifications that I use, and I hope that helps you narrow your search as you're, you know, trying to find that overdrive for that particular sound. And and you know, ultimately, as usual, I wanted to serve the purpose of helping you glorify God with your playing, to bring your congregation to a place of worship that just brings glory to our Savior Jesus Christ. So have a great weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. Enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. And if you want to see more, you know, written reviews, video reviews, please visit www.guitarforhisglory.com. Take it easy.